I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but also really excited. It's been a really amazing weekend so far. I'm mostly excited to have this really special ceremony with both Brennan and I. I think it's something, I love the idea of celebrating and the idea of being able to share our emotion, our affection, and our vows together, what we want to commit to each other and how we want to spend the rest of our lives. So I'm really just excited to spend the rest of my life with Brennan.
Staci, if you have not yet met Staci, you're in for a treat. I think those that meet her, you're immediately struck by her warmth. She's extremely warm and open, and her smile is really drawing to people. She compliments me really well, not in terms of like applying compliments to me, but you know, she is the yin to my yang. She's a good life partner.
Staci and Brennan met at Cinco de Mayo Farm Festival 5 years ago. Today, we all have come together to witness the joining together of Staci Hagen and Brennan Holmes.
Being here with you on this farm reminds me of that moment we met in Cape. You know, looking back through the lens of time, that moment appears as if it was a flash of lightning. And that lightning caught fire and quickly grew into a magnificent fire. You know, when I think about our path going forward, I envision a single set of footprints on the beach. And even when they meander in whichever way they go, they're side by side together, and that's how I want us to be. Staci, I love you. I look forward to continuing this journey with you as my partner. I'm excited, a little scared, and so happy.
Brennan, I met you when I wasn't looking for you. I just moved to California 5 years ago, and I was guarding my heart, where everything was new and I was unsure of the world that I'd entered, filled with farmers markets and yoga, spectacular outdoors, and an almost instant community of like-minded friends, of whom many are here today. Their quick smile and humor and intelligence captured my attention, but your lingering hug at the end of the night promised more. You emailed me and said you didn't want to leave it to fate to see me again. UCDs may not find this email exchange very work appropriate, but I was charmed by your directness. You bring so much joy into my life with your presence. You are kind and humble, and you still have a nice culo. And you light up my day with your attentiveness and humor. And I believe in you and the person that you will grow to be, and the couple that we will be together. And our first trip up to Humboldt, after just a few months of dating, you showed me the place where the ocean met the redwoods. And we stood upon Wedding Rock, and it was that time that I thought about marriage, and I thought about marriage with you. With my whole heart, I love you, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Friends and family, we're all joined not merely as witness, but as a part of the spirit of the celebration, joining Staci and Brennan. The power of joining hands to form the circle adds the embrace of family and friends to the union. We now call on the bonding power of the circle to impart our love and approval as the couple exchanges their timeless commitment to one another. surrounded by the ones you love, face to face with the one you love, I now pronounce you life partners.
It's for these reasons, among many others, that I fully understand and appreciate his life partner and wife, Staci. I had the honor of meeting her a few years ago and could tell that Brennan had a much stronger passion and conviction to his feelings for her than for anyone else he'd ever been with in the past. I mean, every time we hung out, that's pretty much all he would talk about. I was kind of scared. I was kind of jealous. It was really refreshing and exciting for me to see, as I had never seen him before, and I knew he was in love, and I was really happy to see him this way. You see, she's one of the great ones, and the great ones are truly very rare, and legend has it that if you're lucky, if you even have one that comes into your life, consider yourself fortunate. But let me just be clear and make no mistake that Brennan, too, is a great one. This is why I cannot think of a better pairing than that of Staci and Brennan. When two great things combine, magic happens. It simply does.
To Staci and Brennan, I wish you a lifetime of love and happiness. My hopes for you are that you lift each other up, but also keep each other grounded in reality. That you encourage each other to reach for the stars, but also catch the other person when they fall. That you light each other's path. That you may never forget that you are equal partners and of the same heart. And even though the way is rocky and hard, if you love each other as much as I know you do, you will never fail to arrive at your destination, and you will enjoy the journey. Congratulations to you both. I love you.
I have a little word of wisdom. As a mom, you just want to always help out in whatever way you can. And just have a suggestion. If you ever have a fight and go into the silent mode, you probably heard about the metaphor of getting the elephant out of the room or the moose off the table. No? Okay, well I kind of learned that one too. And I got to thinking about it, and so this is kind of a little experiment you might want to use if you're going to need it. You get into an argument, you might go into silent mode, which is fine. And then, so once to break that mode or something, you might want to bring a moose to the table so that you can say, hey, I'm ready to talk about it. And actually, you can each have one. And if you put them together, they're called the makeup moose. So, kiss and make up, okay? Thank you, everyone, for coming. And I'd like to give a very special toast to my daughter, my new son-in-law. Thank you so much. Cheers.